and doesn't add much value. However, when the design is dramatically off-center and parts of the bill are missing or pushed close to the edge, collectors take notice. A severely off-center $50 bill with clear margins can sell for hundreds of dollars, depending on condition. One of the most exciting errors collectors look for is the missing ink error. In these cases, certain colors or entire sections of the bill were never printed. This might mean missing serial numbers, missing seals, or faded portraits. Missing ink errors are extremely eye-catching, and the more obvious the missing elements, the higher the value. Some missing ink $50 bills have sold for over $1,000 at auction. Closely related to missing ink errors are faded or weak print errors. These bills appear unusually light, almost washed out, because the ink did not fully transfer during printing. While subtle fading doesn't always add value, dramatic weak print errors that affect major parts of the design can be highly collectible. Collectors often compare these bills side by side with normal examples to highlight the difference. Another rare and valuable type of error is the double print error. This happens when the bill passes through the printing press more than once, causing parts of the design to appear doubled or blurred. Double prints are often mistaken for wear or damage, but true printing doubles have very specific characteristics. On $50 bills, a clear double print can dramatically increase the bill's value, especially if the serial numbers or portrait are affected. Mismatched serial numbers are another error collectors love. Normally, the serial numbers on a bill should match perfectly in color, font, and alignment. In rare cases, printing mistakes cause mismatched numbers, inverted serials, or serials printed in the wrong color. A $50 bill with mismatched serial numbers is extremely collectible and can command a high premium depending on how dramatic the error is. One of the rarest and most valuable errors you can find is the missing serial number error. These bills were released without one or both serial numbers printed. Because serial numbers are essential for tracking currency, missing serials are uncommon and highly sought after. A $50 bill missing both serial numbers can be worth many times its face value. Collectors also hunt for overprint errors, where seals or serial numbers are printed on top of other design elements incorrectly. For example, a seal overlapping the portrait or serial numbers printed in the wrong location can significantly increase the value. The more unusual the placement, the more collectors are willing to pay. Another fascinating category is fold-over errors. These occur when the paper is folded during printing, causing part of the design to be printed on the wrong area, or not printed at all. When the bill is unfolded, the error becomes visible and often dramatic. Fold-over errors on $50 bills are rare and can easily sell for hundreds of dollars. There are also ink smear and ink splatter errors, where excess ink spreads across the bill. While small smears are common, large, dramatic ink splashes that obscure major parts of the design are considered collectible. These errors are especially appealing when they create a unique, almost artistic look. Another error that often goes unnoticed is the wrong paper error.